Okay, so I'm Steph, and I'm here to do another reading, just a collective energy reading, just to see what is going on at the moment, what we're all feeling, how we're responding to the current energetic shifts and planetary transit, and just the world at the moment. Um, don't know what we're going to get. So I'll just pull a few cards. So the first card that we have is the Sun in reverse. So I feel like there is a resistance to some change. Oh, and then we've got the Nine of Cups. Okay. So I feels like we're in happiness. It feels like everything. I feel like it's like on the brink of something really, really happy. I feel like it's emotional fulfillment, but I feel like it's not quite there yet. It's like stuck in an in between. Whoa. And just pull. Feel like only one more card. Yep. Okay. And that was another one that fell. Oh, okay, this is a good one. All right, so I'm just going to put them right here. Sorry, push those up for you. So the world of the world, the right way up. That was the one that fell on the floor. So I'll put that one down here. Then I've got the Five of Wands, which is kind of what I feel. It feels like on the brink of happiness. I feel like it's got to do with emotional fulfillment, but there is still some inner conflict, inner turmoil, and I think that is what is kind of preventing you to step into your true happiness. I think it's some like denial or what's coming to me is self-preservation. Sorry, this chair is very uncomfortable. And the other card, yes, is the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like there is a lot of juggling at the moment, a bit of confusion. I feel like you're stuck in a loop. It might be like a continuous loop. I feel like this is actually a loop that you've been through before. This isn't the first time that you've gone through this cycle, but I feel like with the Sun in reverse and the Nine of Cups is like, it feels like there is a little bit more completion this time. It's like you're getting somewhere, you're getting closer, but it's not quite there yet. So it's on the verge of an emotional fulfillment. Okay, and then we've got the world, which is new beginnings. And it's got the two sticks, it's like complete alchemy. It's got all the signs there. I just feel like it is a complete completion. It's a new beginning. It's the end of a cycle. So we're in the midst of this cycle. There's a lot of juggling between is it something that I can actually do? Is it something that's this one as well? I can see the water in the back as well, which is really stands out for me because again, that is just a clarification for me that this has really got to do with emotions. But it's like maybe how do I balance these emotions? How does my emotional self tie in with my materialistic self, my needs, my everyday, the things that I need to survive as such? How do I balance my emotions with my everyday living? Like how do I coexist with these two things? And we see the water at the back's like a bit rough, and there's like boats on rough waters. Like I think that's really. I feel like I'm getting like a bit of emotional turmoil. It feels like you feel like it's like, oh, I'm nearly there, but it's not quite there. It's like I'm on the edge of it. I can feel it coming in. I can feel it coming in. I can feel the change, but it's not quite there yet. And I'm like, you're feeling quite fulfilled, and maybe it's like preventing. Maybe there's just one more thing that you're not admitting to yourself because you're sitting in this energy and you're like, I like this energy. Like, it's not the Ten of Cups, but it's the Nine of Cups, and look how pleased he is with himself. Like, I know I can probably deal with this, and maybe that's what it is. You've kind of told yourself that I can deal with this. I can accept this for what it is. I don't need the whole thing. I think that's what it is. I don't need the whole thing. I can settle for this. But spirit doesn't want you to settle. You're not meant to settle. If you just settle, you're never going to expand. You're never going to evolve. And that defies the whole purpose of everything, doesn't it? We're meant to constantly push through the hard times. We're meant to realize we are made for more. So, yeah, well, that could be a really quick message, couldn't it? But I really feel like more so emotional fulfillment. So whatever makes you happy at the moment, really fulfilling. And really at the end of the day, what do we all want? We all want love, and we all want to be accepted. And I know they talk about self-love, and just having love for yourself is the most fulfilling and the most powerful thing that you can possibly have. But No, I don't know. Bear with me. I don't want to get tied into this, and I know how toxic it can be, and how dangerous if you're not in a good place to hear it. So, I don't know. I feel like I want to put like a trigger warning on this because, like, unless you have really understood yourself, to believe this can be quite damaging. So please tread lightly when I say this. Look, I do honestly believe, like, I do believe that the soul is split in two. And I do feel like it's a self preservation thing. I think it was a dynamic or a concept that we've had to put into place somewhere along the line. Um, I don't know. I feel like we are very old beings, very, very, very ancient, like far more ancient than we could ever imagine. I don't. I know some people believe about star seeds and all that stuff. I could not tell you that at the moment. I don't know where my beliefs lie with any of that, but I do know we are so ancient. Our souls, maybe this is just to a very certain group of collectors. Like, I feel like I've also come to, it's not really a reading, I've also come to this realization or this understanding that, you know, with numerology and everything, like, I feel like the numbers represent something. So, you know, there's twos, threes, fours, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 11s. Um, and then you've got the master numbers as well. You've got 33, 44, which is the master builders and everything. So I feel like, what am I getting? Okay, so I feel like um, those numbers are representations of the cycles that we are in life. So when you are a nine, you're like, you're meant to be the end of cycles. And when you're like an 11, it's like you've gone through the end of cycle. You're not meant to live a full cycle again. Like, you're meant to maybe depart this earth earlier. You're the messenger. 11s are the messengers. They are high frequency messengers, and nines are the number of completion. So maybe some reading will resonate you if you know your life path or soul urge is a 9 or 11. Um, Otherwise, I feel like anything before that, don't hold me. Like, this could be for anyone. So please, I mean, when you hear readings, you are meant to, your soul will hear what it needs to, and it'll take what it needs to from it. But you have to be very self-aware of yourself, because otherwise, if you're just hearing what you want to and you are still so heavily stuck in ego, you're going to miss the meaning of it, and you're going to get stuck in a loop, which is fine. You'll break out of it and you'll learn something from that loop. So don't beat yourself up for it, but just don't put yourself through unnecessary trauma and pain if you don't need to, because really it can be quite traumatic. Um, but anyway, so yes, take what you need from it. This doesn't exclude anyone who is not a 9 or 11. I just feel like if you know that and this is something that you are aware of, this might really resonate for you. So I feel like, you know, I know there's the the eclipse that's happening, the moon eclipse that's happening. I also know there's the Saturn and Neptune alignment, and there's another one too. There's one Pluto as well. I can't remember. But anyway, these huge planetary shifts are really pushing for a big change. So the big three dates that are really coming to me are the 17th and the 26th of February. So I feel like things are really going to just like just the ball is going to drop, the fire is going to burn. I just feel like things are going to just come alight. It's like really lighten a fire up underneath you at the moment. I really feel like that pennies are going to drop. There's just things are going to be moving so quickly at the moment, and I really feel like this is what this reading is. You know, it, end of cycles, completion. That's it. That's exactly the energy that we're talking about. So I just feel like really heavily in that at the moment, and things are just going to start playing out. But you have to accept that there is more for you. It's like fully stepping into your faith, really believing in it. It's believing in what might seem the unbelievable. So again, it's a fine line that you're walking between toxic denial or delusional thinking, I guess, to as well as being well grounded in yourself and trusting your faith. And that's also the test. Is like, how well do you know yourself? How well do you know yourself? How well do you understand yourself? Do you still need validation, or can you validate yourself on a healthy level? And I mean, I guess it's a test of mastery, but anyway, um, that's what I'm getting. But I do feel like there's something that's coming into cycle. I think it's already come into fruition. I feel like it's already something that's started to play out. It's something that you've witnessed. I feel like it's something that you're sitting in, but you're not understanding that you're not meant to juggle, like, instead of juggling it, it's like an infinite loop as well. Again, infinite loop. It's how to balance everything from a healthy level, but realizing that you do accept more. Accept more? You should be accepting more. You are to accept more. You will be having to accept more. Anyway, let's pull a few more cards. Let's pull I like these ones, so sorry if you can see me. Oh, I should have pulled the cards closer to me before I started doing this. Anyway, no AI, no BS here. So let's just take that for what it is. I'm going to pull these ones out. I really like them as well, and I'm just going to grab the book. So just bear with me for one sec. Okay, so got my books. Let's pull a few divine feminine archangel cards and see what they say. Sometimes it's nice if we can all just buy together. This came out last reading as well. Whoa, there's a really strong essence in that one. So that was, can't read that, but I'll read it out to you. So that is number 2, which is balance, the 2 of Pentacles. So it's something calling into balance. So it's rise from the ashes. All right, that's another one on the floor. Whoa, hey. So what did I tell you? All right, so a couple more came out than what I thought. So we've got 41, soulmate. Romance is on the horizon. So what did I say? On the horizon. I'm just going to show you these again. Romance is on the horizon. It's not there yet. The horizon is the sun is set. When you think of the horizon, you think that's where the sun sets or the sun rises. So it's not quite there yet. It's coming up. It's coming up for you. But that's what this is. It's on the horizon for you. It is that completion, but it's not quite there yet, as I said. So something about rising from the ashes, which is number 2, which I think is completely in alignment with this. Something about balancing. So something you've been balancing for so long. You're rising from the ashes of that. You're breaking this cycle and you're rising from the ashes. All right. And then we've got, oh, yes, my favorite. All right. So this is what this is 100%, this is what I believe in. What I just said at the start. It's about accepting, like, if you don't accept that there's more for you, then you're never going to grow, which is this one. So we've got 12, Seraphina, Ascension, which is what it is. It's an ascension of your soul. To grow and to believe is like rising higher. It's ascension. And then we have got Shekinah, sorry, which is make a sacred space. So again, I'm so excited for this. This is so good. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. Make sacred space. So make sacred space. Make the space for your soul to rise, to step this love that you're feeling, soulmate. Like I really do feel like this is like a divine connection that is really going to be lifting the consciousness. I feel like there is going to be a connection. There is going to be a recognition that is really needed to be, it's needed. This is needed to come into place. It's been a very, very long and painful cycle because it's both people are finally here. I don't feel like it's just one that stepped through the door. I feel like both people are stepping through the door, and it's going to bring a recognition, an understanding. And it's just, you have to make sacred space. So make the space for it. Make the space for it to be better than what you believe it is now, because I think you're willing to settle. I think things have come into fruition and things have started to play out, and you're like, yep, that's fine. I'm happy with this. Like, I've waited so long. This is the validation that I need. No, it's not. No, it's not. You're made for more. You deserve more. You're going to get more. You are getting more. Okay, so I'm just going to read it from the book quickly, because sometimes, if the book can validate my words, it's a little bit harder to deny, isn't it? So what did we start with first? We had 2. Just very quickly, because this card's come out for 2 readings now. So so number 2, the rise from the ashes, is the twin ray angel of Archangel Uriel. So they both govern the solar plexus chakra. Being the keeper of the fire element naturally makes Aurora the go-to angel when you're ready to allow your old identities to die. That's it. Breaking this cycle, letting these old identities, these limited beliefs, let them die. You've been juggling them for too long. You need to let them live in duality. So it's not about letting them die. Okay, I'm going to stand back on what this card says. It's not about letting them die, because no part of you ever dies. It is about alchemizing it, working it into something more, which is what this card is. It's transmuting that energy into an infinite energy that works for you, that balances out. But it's still a struggle at the moment. I feel like that's all I need to read about one. And then we had Safina, 12, Ascension. Seraphina, fire of the goddess whose twin ray angel is Sephiel, is in fact a Sephrim rather than an Archia. Archia. Sorry, I don't know what that word is. Anyway, the Sephrim are known as the shiny burning ones, as they emulate the holy fire of the goddess. They help humans attain higher states of awareness by activating their Kundalini fire. Lady Safrina is acknowledging your devotion to better understanding the divine. She'll guide you as you delve further into the great mystery. She shall remind you of the importance of remaining physically anchored in the earth as your life force energy rises through your spine. You may be experiencing some physical symptoms as your energy field expands. Your body heals and your chakra centers recalibrate to a higher vibrational energy. You may feel tingling sensations, hear high-pitched sounds, wake during the night, and even feel spacey. But all these are normal. Wow, so that really hits me because I don't know. I've been feeling tingly. I've been having my ear ringing. I've been feeling like airy, like I feel like an fairy. Like I've been feeling airy. You know, I feel like I've been floating. I feel like I'm not centered, and I think that's a challenge as well because things are getting really intense. Intense. That's what I told you. There's a fire lighting up. It's a real awakening, and it's just going to happen like tenfold. It's going to happen so quickly. And I think if this is about someone else, I really think you're picking up on their energy too. So this isn't just your energy; it's a combined energy. So it is a shared energy. So really keep yourself grounded. Recognize what is you, what is not you. Because if it's not just you, it's two. Two. It's not just your force; it's someone else's force. And if you're both vibrating on such a high vibration, it's going to come through you like shockwaves. Trust your intuition as well. You please don't make this fit if it's not for you. Please don't, please, because it's really dangerous. But you'll know if this is for you, and this will be the confirmation that you have been waiting for. So 41 soulmate. I know we all want to hear this one. All right, sorry. This is a very exciting, what did I say? This is a very exciting card to receive as it indicates the person you're inquiring about is your soulmate or a kindred spirit, and this person is about to enter your life. I feel like this person is already in your life. As I said, this is a completion of a cycle. So this is not, you don't just meet, I'm so sorry to tell anyone, but you don't just meet someone and it clicks straight away. I mean, yes, on certain soul paths and everything, you are going to get that. And that is your path and that is real. And that's a love you're meant to teach. But I feel like this is not for those people. This is like, I don't know what to say. I feel this is for like the tortured soul, but your soul hasn't been tortured. It's just been stretched. It's been stretched and molded, and you've got to go through it all. You haven't broken though, and that's the thing. You've just become stronger. Um, While a soulmate can encompass various relationships, including friends, children, or parents with whom you've shared past lives, drawing this card specifically hints at an imminent arrival of a romantic soulmate and promises a deep and profound connection. Yep. And 13. Make sacred space. I really feel like just make sacred space for this person. Make sacred space for yourself. Accept, like, make the space for yourself. Believe that this space is for you. Hmm. So, this one is the glory of the goddess is the angel of the earth star chakra. Her twin ray is Archangel Sandalphon, and together they help you bridge the energies of heaven and earth. So, again, I feel like this is a bridging of energies. When I say bridging, it's a connection of two energies. The energy in your home is stagnant. Someone else's energy is affecting your life. I don't think this is a bad thing, though. I just feel like there is someone else's energy affecting your life. But you need to balance yourself. You need to find a place where you can balance this energy. Maybe collect water from a holy well. Or just go step out into the beach. Go to the beach if you can. Salt water. It's a conductor, so it will release the energy, but conduct all the good energy back through you. It will wash out the bad and put the good energy back through you. Stand barefoot in the beach. I've not been able to stop going to the beach recently. Just standing in the water, and I just feel like that's really helped. Um, but yeah, I was going to read a White Light Oracle guidebook one, but I think the message is pretty clear, and I'm not going to overdo it. I feel like this is pretty clear at the start, and I think that was a good confirmation. I truly believe in this. I believe there is a huge, huge shift, and it is coming so fast. It is going to knock you out if you are not grounded. So really practice your grounding techniques. Go take a few deep breaths. Hmm. Believe what is for you is always going to be for you. It is. Whatever you have known in your heart and soul to be true for the past 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, that is your truth. Walk in it. Stop denying yourself of it. So anyway, I'm Steph. I do have a course as well, just to help you understand your soul ties, your life path decisions. We also go into astrology and numerology. We tie this all together to, find your purpose. And just, it's not about finding your purpose. It's given you strength to believe in the person that you were meant to be. Like you always were meant to be. Everyone has got this potential. Everyone does. So it's not just life path numbers. So before, when I said, oh, it's no, you've all got a journey. Every single person has got a journey. Everybody. You've got a path, you have a message. It's just it's just the message that you've got to bring. No message is better than the other. It just means that you've done more lives. I really feel like that's what it is. It's not that you are less, you can't extend you can't ascend to the other higher path or the higher number until you've learned the other lesson. So every lesson, every person, you're here for a valuable, you're meant to help the other person. Like, we're all here to help each other and grow. So yes. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying with all of that. I hope this resonates. Yep. But I hope it really resonates, because I really feel there's something very beautiful coming in for everyone. And I feel like it's been a very hard, long, painful road. And it's been a complete and utter test of your faith and belief in yourself. So congratulations. Well done. This is well deserved. Yeah. I'm from darkness into light. So